Yo. Hey, what's up, guys? We're live. I got this old mic stand. Gotta fix that real quick. Hold up. Alright, much better. Yo. I got this crazy new techno groove I'm about to show you guys. I don't think I've seen this done before. So it's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna be giving feedback too. I'm gonna go ahead and post on my socials real quick that I'm live. And then we'll get down to it. Yo, Mr. Rotundus, good to see you, man. We back. I'm just gonna talk in this voice the whole time. No. What am I doing, bro? I'm just kidding. Alright, post it on the story. Let me throw this link in Discord real quick too, so everyone gets it. And then we'll get down to it. I think you guys are gonna like this. Yo, Warp Addict, what's good? Pavo, good to see you again. Mean Deep, good to see you again too. New track yesterday. Hey, I can't wait to hear that, man. You've been doing these like cool, those hard trance tracks are sick that you were doing, bro. I went through your SoundCloud last night, low key, because I was trying to find that one track you sent. Okay, it's in the Discord. I posted it. Ravis, what's good, man? Hopefully I'm saying that right. Shout out to everybody who's in here now. If you guys are just coming in, say what's up. Cade, thanks for the... Hey, man. I really do it for the community. I'm telling you guys, like, obviously, like, this is... I'm running this business here and stuff, but I'm just trying to make the resources that I wish existed back when I was first trying to produce. Steve, bro, hey. Jason, hey, man, what's up? You're new here, right? Urania, hey, I remember you from back in the day. Sent you a track from Dropbox. Okay, sick. Yeah, guys, so to send the tracks for feedback, I'm going to be going in on feedback pretty soon. The Discord link is in the description. All you got to do is hop in there. Wait, I'll pull it up on the screen so you can see it. Okay, so all you got to do, go in here. It says feedback. Send tracks in here. I'll be playing these. It looks like we already got a few. Damn. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I'll be going through those guys, and we will be doing feedback pretty soon. In the meantime, I'm gonna show you guys this crazy techno groove I just came up with. So, the idea here is kind of like if it's not just one kick going dum dum dum, but if it was like you created that same groove out of like a few kicks. So what I have here is I got. It's like two kicks going dong 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 dong. And it kind of picks up the groove a little different, doesn't it? And all this is, it's this alignment kick I just sampled from one of his packs. And this is one of mine that I made. And then, yeah, you get like... But then to kind of fill it in, there's like... So you got like all this groove. Oh, we're clipping though. Let's turn it down. And then you just have to really get the kicks like matching in volume. But yo, what's up to everyone who's just coming in here? Say what's up if you haven't already. I'm keeping the streams regular, guys. I'm really like not trying to miss any because, you know, I think it's just a really great way for us to all come together like as a community here. Like the videos are cool, but I miss like talking to you guys. No low cut on the kick layers. Well, it's probably, I'll keep in mind too, like when I made this, I don't know about the alignment kick, but when I made these 3 are mine. When I made those, I probably already did the low cut. But honestly, bro, I probably should just do it on all 4 of them at the same time, huh? Good old Pro Q3. But you know what I've been noticing with Pro Q is when you do the like heavy low cut. Hey, Ground Beef, what's good? Good to see you, man. Haven't seen you around before. DJ Simply Nice. Yo, what's good, man? You get this like weird like resonance sometimes with this. But see why we do that? It just like sits so much nicer all of a sudden. And then I want to like find a sound and kind of like one of these like sequence sounds. Well, let's take it up in pitch. Nah, I was good down here. Try the linear phase mode. It's probably the phase shift. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize that was what that. Cause I always just figured it's like, oh well, it's just like this heavy Q setting creating that resonance. Okay, let's try it. Let's see. Wait, how do I even do this? As you can see, I literally just use this thing for like one purpose. Oh my god, there's so much latency when I put it on maximum. Probably because I'm streaming at the same time. Heavily saturated man voice. Yeah, low gain for techno, you can do a lot with vocals just to create like sounds. But see, I'm trying to take this and let's like get some of the delay. I don't even know how you do that. Oh, okay, here. And then we're just gonna like distort this a bunch. Like, let's try Saturn on it. Hey, Mindset, what's good, man? Good to see you. I'm actually doing pretty well today. Just enjoying producing, and honestly, I'm looking forward to hearing some of these tracks, guys. You know, I'll probably hop in on the feedback pretty soon. Just want to let a few more people get in here. Definitely share this with your friends if you haven't already. We can get as many people in here as possible. Oh, nice. They're calling me about my car. It's in the shop. But I'm streaming. See these amps? Can really take this to the next level. But yeah, guys, with the feedback tracks, gonna be listening pretty soon, so then we send them in here to the Discord. I'm taking the best ones and I'm doing a mix, probably either next week or the week after. I'm gonna do today's stream, I'm gonna do Saturday's stream and get submissions, and then I'm gonna close it off. We're still gonna do feedback streams after that, and there will be another opportunity for another mix in the future. But yeah, guys, I'm going to be taking the best tracks, and then I'm going to be doing a long mix with all of them on my channel. It's going to be sick, too. I'll probably play, like, some synths over it as well. And then we can all share that mix, and we can all get a little promo from that, huh? listen to Crin's album? No, I haven't actually. Is it like techno? Okay, this sounds like garbage, bro. I can't even lie. Sometimes you have to really just be like willing to admit that to yourself. Alright, let's make like a cool synth with Serum. Honestly, lately I've been doing a lot of hardware. Like I have a Sub 37. I got an Arturia Microfreak. These days I really just prefer like actually putting a like a live synth rather than like trying to sit here with VSTs. Bros and techno philosophy. Literally. Well, cause it's just like I think it's a bit more exciting this way. Something to vindicate this. Oh. The thing is, lately I've been really trying to make like more interesting techno too. I mean, it's like, yeah, I can sit here with like a cosmic trance lead melody all day, but dude, like, there's just more than that to techno. Like, I really think there's a lot more stuff to do than just make like trance leads all day with your techno. Tommy Howhunt. Yeah, I did one back in the day. I gotta do another one for sure, bro. I mean, that Subaru Impreza track is just like classic. Like, that'll always. Hey, Jawid, what's good, man? Yo, if you're just coming in now, say what's up. Hop in, and shortly I'll be going over feedback tracks. So send them in the Discord link. Okay, we definitely need some delay on this. I've been using these Arturia plugins recently. Wait, let's save this real quick. But these Arturia plugins are crazy, man. Like, the filters in particular just have a lot of modulation options. And you see, you're just getting like cool different stuff that you wouldn't really get otherwise. That is not the one for what we're looking for, though. Arteria is the Mercedes of ESCs. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. P&D, I downloaded one of your... Hey, send me a message on Instagram, bro. I'll get to you after the stream. I can definitely help you out with that. Nah, that's not the one. We need a simple delay because it's like too basic. Let's put this down an octave. Do you have any videos about cost out? Yeah, I did back in the day. There's a few of them. I think I did one kind of recently. I'll do another one soon, though, if everybody wants to see it. Alright, you know what? I want to try something a little different with this synth. Are you reviewing tracks? Yeah, I'm doing that pretty shortly, actually. Just waiting to get a few more viewers, a few more submissions in the Discord, and then I will be giving track feedback very shortly. So definitely send your tracks, guys. Tight. Alright, let's get like a little vocal under this. I'll get the vocal going and then we'll hop in the Discord and listen to the feedback submissions. Oh, also let's do this. Let's get this like a bass mono, but like up to like 400. Yikes. appreciate it, Ground Beef. DJ Emo fans putting out a small one-shot pack. Yeah, the drum code stuff. I need to do more videos on that. Like I said, I'm trying to do like a lot of different styles lately. And honestly, I want to do like more videos that maybe just aren't even just like, oh, here's how to like remake a kick, which I've done so much of. But also like, you know, really important advice. Like I just recorded one earlier today. Oh, let's try that. Let me get it in key. But yeah, I was recording this one just like right before this. Alright, we'll figure that out. Where it's just like really good advice for producers and artists in general. Like, you know, just trying to really like expand this for you guys. Okay, we're gonna group these and we're gonna try like this. I have this crazy industrial. This is rack that I did a while ago. We're just like. Adds a really cool groove. It's basically just a bunch of distorted delay. Like that's literally all it is. And then there's like a multi-band thing happening with like some multi-band distortion. Plus then there's this auto pan here doing the like fake sidechain. And then I almost want to do, okay, we're going to add like one more little synth to this, and then I'm going to go in and do feedback. So definitely send tracks to guys if you haven't already. Yo, you know what I'm about to pull out? You're not ready for this. Nexus! I don't know if you guys have been using Nexus in a while, but yo, all these crazy old sequence presets. You just gotta turn off like the excessive amount of reverb. But yo, let's try like maybe something. Compete a thought provoke. Okay, some of these don't work, but oh, it's corrupt. Yo, like let's use that. Let's try putting that on this too. And put it up like an octave. That one's alright. Let's try another one though. crazy. I'm definitely gonna keep working on this and try to finish this up actually. Wait, let's just hear this. Alright, yeah, this is crazy. And the filter SEM is really good for that. Kind of like just adding a bit of movement or like kind of just taking something like that into the next level. Alright, but yo guys, it's that time again. It's time for some track feedback. Let's go in the Discord here and play everything. Wait. I'm going to play everything that was sent like during the stream. Except for this one because I'm pretty sure he sent this for the stream. So let's hear it. This one is from Mecca, aka B2 Spirit, aka Mr. Rotundus. Acid back, good to see you again, man. Cybergoth Industrial is definitely like a great aesthetic for right now. Here, tear down everything. And you know what I'm gonna replace it with? Something new. Hard trance, baby. Oh, there we go. Now you guys should be hearing it. This bass is like hard. Is it a rumble and then like the roll bass over it? That's what it sounds like. Hold on, be right back, guys. And to get the water bottle. It's a rumble and side bass. Yeah, dude, that is a really underrated combo because I know that's what they're doing in peak time. Hey Rob, what's good? Keegan, good to see you, man. Dude, this is tight. I would turn these vocals up, honestly. And I do still think your rumble and your kick kind of smack a little bit more. Really though, that might just come from like, okay, like if you cut a little bit more lows out of that big re-space. Oh, this is nice. Hardcore vibes. I will put maybe a little bit more effects in here too. Like you could really, since this takes so much time to build in, you could really have a big, you know, and just keep it like filled up. Honestly, I love this melody over here, man. I How's your day? Hey, VX, what's good, man? Grand Beef, send your track one more time. The snare is smacking. I think, yo, send me a download link for this. I want to play it in the mix. The melody I was talking about was this one. The one with the like 16th notes. And the other thing you did well here is like a lot of these kind of tracks, they don't really like build in the break. Like you actually let it start from like a low energy point and then build up. I feel like that's important. That's like a big hardcore thing. And not enough people are doing that. But yeah, sick one from Mecha over there. Definitely send me that to download for the mix. This next one here is from FG. Was that drum code and back to back? Jeez, dude. It was the man of the event. Yeah, what is Leighton like live? Oh, this is about to be intense. I'm really feeling these like hard trance vibes lately though, guys. I mean, maybe it's just what happens when you listen to like 128 BPM techno for a few years. You just get like more used to these kind of like fast, hard things, but I don't know. To me, this kind of stuff is sick. Hard trance is taking over. Yeah, I know it is, man. I really think that's the next wave. And I think there's something to it where it can kind of be like everybody, like even the EDM guys could play that kind of stuff. Oh, yeah, exactly. Once you've heard too much of the same, you just gotta go. Which is, of course, gonna happen. Like, if you produce Peak Time, eventually you're gonna have to get a little bit sick of Peak Time. Hey, Mark Vol, what's up? Okay, Francesco, this is actually a good groove, but the kick kind of sucks. Like, here on your kick, it's just kind of like this little, like... And it has, like, this, like, low-pass opening. I kind of see what you're trying to do. But you need one of these, man. You need just, like, a heavy, like... Like, to do this style, you know? Don't mess around with these tiny 909s. And the rest of your drums are a lot thinner too. Like you really need that fat, like, you know, which is not that hard. You can see these have no processing on them. It's really just your sample selection. Man, if you guys like hard trance, wait till you hear this remix I'm about to drop like next week with Unforgiven. I'm not ready. Yeah, man, this one is really just... Oh, well, dude, there you have like some nice drums. It's a bit... Okay, so what I'm hearing in this one is the kick is too... You know, it's too flat. It needs definitely a better kick sample. You need, like, those drums I'm talking about, the main, like, hard-hitting drums. And also, it's a bit flat, too. Like, it's a bit too much of that same groove. Like, man, you could definitely add a melody or something. Like, the way that last track really, like, evolved and changed, I think you need a bit of that. But, yo, thanks for sending that one through, Francesco. This next one is from my boy, Rob. Rob? Robbie? I'm not sure how to say that. Bad Trump, get out of the chat. You're not gonna make America. You're gonna do anything for America. Get out of here. You should be banned from America. Okay, this one actually, bro, you got a cool groove going on here. clap. Yeah, you could probably beef up the clap a little. Honestly, bro, it's just your kick. I would just turn your kick up like a lot. This is actually a great atmosphere you're building. And you've got a good like arrangement, you know? That melody's great. It's all good, dude. You just need to turn your kick up a lot. I think just really bring that up. But yo, I like this track a lot. Send me this. Turn the kick up. Literally just turn the kick up. Maybe turn the clap up a little bit. And I'll play this in the mix. Yeah, just bring it up. That's all it is. I don't think, like, I think this would be a case where if you sat there and tried to do a whole bunch of over processing and like drum busting it and trying to make it fatter and all that, it would just kind of mess it up. It's literally just like the volume. But please do that and send this to me. I would love to play it in the mix. That's all you have missing there. You have good arrangements, and you even have like a unique arrangement too. Like, too many of these kind of tracks are just like one long drop and then a break and then another drop, right? This actually has like a few breaks, so send me that after you turn the kick up. Okay, right away, this kind of sounds like your drums are like overcompressed. Because that kick's getting flattened out for sure. Oh, the vocal's sick. Where will we be dropping the mix? It's gonna be right on my YouTube. I'm gonna do like an announcement video or something in the next week or two. I need to do another announcement that I'm doing streams again. I haven't made like an actual like, hey, here's the thing. I need to make a video that's like that. But I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna talk about the mix, and then the mix is gonna drop on my YouTube. I'm gonna do a sick like mix video with like some cool visuals, like a background while I'm playing. I'll probably play like some synths over top while I'm mixing as well. And then I'll send everybody the clips of their track getting played so we can all post them and tag each other and stuff. It's like a chill hermit. Yeah. These dub techno chords are sick, especially the way it's grooving, where it's not just like some stabs, but it's actually like some very cool modulation. It's just your drums are a bit compressed. And if I'm being honest, I think it loses a bit of steam around like I don't think the move here is to go more chill in this part. I think this would be the time to maybe take like try the chord stabs and like open up the filter, or maybe add like a crazy sequence, like honestly something like this. You know, that kind of stuff where it's gonna have like a lot of mid-range and fatness. Hey, singing is good. Because by the time we're over here, yeah, you're doing those vocal cuts, but it's a bit boring. I really think that you could like add some kind of a synth sequence. And like I said, get the drums a bit less compressed. And this thing would come to life a lot more. This is a great groove. Also turn the bass up a little bit. But yeah, thanks for sending that one through. This next one is from Mean Deep. This dude makes sick deep house. Imagine a little plucky art. Yeah, you know. Something with like some crunchy, fat mid-range. And that'll also add energy. Drum and bass! Let's go! Is this mastered? Okay, there's one thing I'm hearing here. Your kick and snare, particularly the kick, could come up a lot. And honestly, I try to beef up the kick a little bit and just bring up the volume. But see that one percussion, that one that just hit. It's too loud. Like it's like you're hearing. Like it's so loud, that one percussion. So bring your kick and snare up and bring that thing down. Like just bring it down because you can still have it. I get the groove you're creating with that. It's just like too loud. Also, I think you could use some drums in this break. Like, obviously not the full drums, but like, you know, if you would take something like maybe like this kind of stuff. You know, or something like that, just to give it a little bit of drums here. It would really make it smack. And then the other thing that I'm hearing is your two drops are kind of the same thing. And this is a big problem when you make dance music. Like, you really want to make sure drop 2, even if it's got the same elements or something, is different than drop 1. And the way you could do that really well here would be just have the bass, that Reese bass, have the low pass filter open throughout this break here, and then have it just be like completely full open in here, and then this drop will feel heavier than the first one, and it'll be kind of like its own unique thing. So just do that. Turn the kick and snare up. Bring that down. That percussion, and add some drums in break 2, and you got yourself a banger. All right, this next one is from the IDM king, Silver Noises. Let's hear it.
Твои опричники невинную кровь проливают.
Jeez. Is this glitch too? Okay, this is crazy. For me though, with the IDM, it has to still kind of create a groove. Like when it's just weird glitch, I'm not crazy about that. My favorite IDM is like, I think like what Aphex Twin, for example, does best, or like Autechre or those guys, is it's really creating a groove with the glitchiness. And hang on a sec. All right, we're back. But yeah, it's really creating a groove, and it's not just like glitchy for glitchy's sake, but it's actually like doing. Okay, why is my voice like this? Hang on a sec, guys. But yeah, I think if you could just get. Okay, there we go. We're back. And it's not clicking. Cool. If you could just get it to be a bit less like, you know, just glitch and a bit more of a groove created with all that, I think that's really going to bring it to life. And I think that's the key there. I mean, your kick is hidden. All that stuff works. Skip the main part. Alright, let's check this out. How are you even doing this? Is it like Glitch 2 or something? Isn't that new Aphex Twin plugin? Did you guys see that, by the way? The crazy Aphex. I forget what it's called. Someone showed it to me. It's insane. Alright, but yo, thanks for sending that one through, Silver Noises. The IDM is crazy. This next one's from Jason Hersko. First time, I'm pretty sure, sending in. Let's listen. Sample Brain, yeah, that dude. Sample Brain. Hold up, I'll pull that up and we can tell. I'll show you guys that in a second. That thing is insane. Okay, this actually could be a great lo-fi track, but this hi-hat, that thing is like definitely messing it up. I would use something a bit like more like a 909 or just like a punchy hi-hat, not this like hey, yeah, what's good? And it's also like what this can illustrate for you too is just how much like those drum samples coming together really creates a group, because you have a great one here. And it's cool with that bass line too. I'll talk about that in a second. But then this thing comes in and throws it off. And also you kind of have the thing going on where the drops are all a lot of the same as well. I think you could do like introduce a new synth, like a lead or something over here, so that this becomes something new. If I ever walk again. Like this right here is dope. Now I think your bass line could have a bit more bass to it too. It's a bit flat.
What did they think I meant by the cow? Why did they say walk the cow? What did I think? I thought
But it's cool, man. I mean, it definitely has a lot of life to it. You just gotta get that a little bit cleaner. Wait, hold up. This free VST called Ribs. Now I want to try that. So what is this? It's just like insane like audio destruction with granular stuff. Jeez, man. Let's hear it.
Hi there, it's Eugene from Hvoya.
Okay.
With
I
polyphony
don't want to hear you talk. I want to hear the freaking plugin, man.
since in a fixed mode number of the second one.
Okay, I'm definitely about to play with this. I feel like this with like a melodic loop, what he's doing there would be insane. It's a talking. It just does like talking. I got 2 links for feedback, posted 1 feedback, but can I let me get through all the first ones first, and then I will hold up. We're gonna put in Pocket Dimension because I actually like these kind of VSTs myself. So let's see this. Pocket Dimension. Oh jeez, this looks like it's gonna be insane. Wait, where can I hear it? I don't know how to use Plugin Boutique. Alright, well, we'll figure that out later. But this looks insane. Doomed. An expedition to find the lost relic of Carcosa. Get it on Freak Show? Okay, we'll go here. Hold up. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see a demo of it.
To know the was the rest of the Zlatskis.
So it's just like you're flipping through these insane grains of Jesus, man. Nice. Okay, I'm definitely gonna download that in Ribs because I love that kind of stuff. All right, this next one is from Skull Knight. Let's hear it. Back to the hard trance. Hard trance demons over here, and I'm one of them. Grange strain. Okay, so this one, you actually have the right kick, but it kind of sounds like you're over processing it. And if you're not processing it, because it also kind of sounds like you're not processing it too, then I would just turn it up. The bass is too... I'm not crazy about the bass. Even if you want it to be like this longer bass wave and not just like a like that. This, it's like too low. Like when you have a synthesizer, like I'll show you this. So like if we get like, let's make like a fat bass waveform with operator. Right? Like let's get like a square. Low pass it a bit. So we've got like a fat bass there. Like if we play like F, G, A. But then if I go too low. So you kind of lose the actual like bass. It sounds like that's what's happening here. It's just like too low of a note. Like try that same note but an octave up and your bass will probably be fatter. Other than that, like, all this stuff that's going on here could work if you would just have that bass and that kick executed a bit better. And then also your main drums, like the main hi-hat and the main snare. It's just like a bit messy. And then what's happening is then all this other stuff that would work, like that would sound like a nice, like crazy atmospheric track. It's just getting like lost because this is so crazy. Love the cover. Yeah, cover art's cool. You definitely have like an aesthetic here, but you just gotta get. Oh yeah, this is nice. All this stuff should come in sooner too. Like you could play around with a lot of that over here. I would get rid of this acid thing and use that synth. Use that over here instead of the 303. Soundtrack in the feedback set. Yep, exactly. Chill days. But yeah, thanks for sending that one through. I don't know how to say that, but that one. This next one's from KNXCKL. This thing loud. Right away, this is definitely grooving. There's like some things that like your main hi-hat could come up a lot. It's definitely a bit weighed down by like bass, but at the same time the bass is like a bit too mid-rangey for me. Hey, it's 3:03 p.m. Hard tech. Like that bass, like, okay, like kind of going back to our example with the like let's say I've got this in operator. Like see how that would work as a bass, but it's like a bit too much like those frequencies. But see how if I low pass it a little, it just kind of focuses on the bass. And then you can turn it up and like not have as much of the whoom. And that's what you need to do here, because I think if you play this in a club, is gonna all the tracks before it are gonna be nice and bassy, and then this is gonna be like boom boom. The vocal chopping is cool though. You can do more with that too, like kind of beef it up and make it a bit more, like a little bit more delay on that. But yeah, if you could do those changes, I'm gonna go ahead and send you a message. Sigismund, nice track. Low pass the bass a bit. Turn up main hi-hat. Beef up vocal chop. Then send me for the mix. I would love to play that in this mix. I think it needs a little bit more work to really be like amazing and be what it could be. But yeah, thanks for sending that one through. Nice little hard tech house tune. You still take requests? I got my first track finished. Yeah, JHM, send me a message. Or send in the feedback if it's like feedback for the stream. Alright, this one's called Floater by Ohala. Nice, like chill, future garage kind of. Keep the live up. Yeah, chill days. After I finish this stream, it's gonna be on the whatever it's called. It's gonna be on my channel. Does it have to be on Discord? Yeah. This is a great groove with the drums. And that reverb to like rim shot is like great. It's all sitting together really well. To me, I think you could sidechain the bass a little harder because I think that would give it a bit more groove, having that really bounce off the kick. And then also 906 in Paris, say that's the name of a track for sure. That's gotta be the name of a track. Love this with a higher beat. Yeah, faster this could be cool, but also it works fine at the slower tempo. I think what is really missing is just like a chord progression. Like I'd love to hear like wait, I'll do it. See what I mean? Like, because right now it's just a little bit, I mean, ironically the track is called Floater. It's a little bit too, like, floating around. And you could even, like, with everything happening here, you know, you could keep the bass you have as, like, the actual, like, low-end, like, groove bass. But then, like, just have something like this, like a saw, like, just with a bit of a high pass. And that could really establish. You know what I'm saying? I think it just needs that progression to really keep it exciting and also make it feel like it's like doing something. French restaurant. Bruh, all the French people in this are like, we need to cancel Julian now. But yo, that actually was a cool track, Ohala. Just like, yeah, I would add some kind of a progression to like really keep it moving. Because it could be so epic if it had that. And you could do a lot with it, too. Alright, this next one is from Dave M. Perfect Weapon, a.k.a. Lover of Chicken. Thanks so much for the feedback. Yeah, no problem, dude. Also, that progression I was playing, if you want to use it, go ahead. It's F sharp minor, or F sharp major, D sharp minor, A sharp minor, and then F minor. Or just don't even do the F minor. Just. But yeah. All right. Cool. Man, you guys are over here talking about French restaurants. Yeah, there's a lot of air on this plate, isn't there? Okay, so your kick is actually hitting like pretty much where it should. I think your kick could be a bit fatter, but your bass really needs work. Hey, Joshua, no problem, man. Glad I could help you out with the feedback. Because, like, for these peak time, like, 1605 style tracks, you really need that, like, I'll just play, like, wait, let's play Daydream. I'll show you what I'm talking about. No, not that. Not Moon Age Daydream. That's a whole other thing. Like, you see what I mean? You really need that. And then same thing, like your hi-hats are definitely too thin as well. And you can even keep these, but just layer in like a, you know, like that real, like even if it's just noise, like you literally just take white noise. Like, let's get operator again. White noise. You know, it's not that hard. Like, just some of, like, maybe bandpass it a little. But you need that in your hi-hats. I mean, you can even record yourself just going and put it under there. Yeah, I think this is just like really lacking in bass. If you could get the bass fatter and maybe like a cool bass chord progression in the drop too, I think it would go a long way for that one. All right. This next one is from Player01. Is this mastered? Trey J, hey man. Glad I could help you out. I'm telling you guys, that's really why I do this channel. Like, I created this because I just wanted to create, like, the ultimate production resource. And, like, I'm glad I can help you guys out, for real. This is nice with this group. It sounds like it's unmastered, though. Like, I like what you're doing there with all the little toms and that... Whoa. That sound. You definitely could use a bass line here though, like some kind of just like oh. Yikes, bro. Okay, yeah, like okay, and yeah, you can definitely use a better kick too. Like, I wouldn't even take this kick and try to beef it up. Like, you know, just like a better kick sample, I think would go a long way. Yeah, you need some type of bass in the breaks. That's like my two biggest things is bass in the breaks and definitely something that's like giving you a chord progression, right? And then just like fatter kick, like better sample. I wouldn't try to work on this one. I would just try to like beef it up. Just try better sample. That's literally it, dude. Like what Rob just said is like, you know, a lot of times people think like, oh, I'm just gonna use whatever kick and then we'll beef it up later. But man, you're not gonna beef it up later. I'm telling you, it's exactly what he just said in the chat. It's like you really just need to like get the best samples to start with. And the best samples in the game are on electronicsamples.com. Shameless promo. But yeah, that one's sick. Just more bass in the break and better kick, and I think you'll be there. Alright, this one is Kerosene Crystal Castles Edit by Kian. The lad himself. With the Death Grips cover too. Good thing you didn't use the original Death Grips cover that this image comes from, or else I would get demonetized pretty quick and kicked off YouTube. It has a picture that we can't show. Oh, this lead is really cool. Okay, so in the electro part, dude, I would try beefing up your drums a bit. This is actually a place where, like, if you put all these drums, like these electro drums, the doom, 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 that groove, if you put all those into something, like drum bus, or maybe some kind of like amp or something, you can make it really hit, and just give it a more interesting texture. Bigger for that kick. Exactly, because then what's happening is you have these tiny drums over here, and then all of a sudden it's like boom, boom. And it's a bit too linear as well. Like, it doesn't really feel like this is evolving. It kind of just feels like it's like a lot of the same thing, and then it just switches. You really want to make this like move and change with the track and kind of like grow, and not just, like I said, just be like that same thing. Also in the techno part, sidechain your hi-hats. Because you need a lot more, like it's going to give you a lot more groove there that I think you could use. The lead was crazy though. Alright, this one's from Goated. Produced. Hyperpop, glitchcore.
Why are you wasting your time on
Break-ins type beat.
Am I wasting my time?
There's something wrong with me. I have the ability to kill.
Hey, no problem, Kian. Okay, so dude, you got a little bit too much like glitchy stuff.
Hey, like this beat? Purchase your tracks today at Beats.
Yeah, like all that's happening on the main guitar once this drops is the video. Yeah, I think it's like a music video that he chopped up. It's like, yeah, it's like what Rotunda said. It's like, it's kind of making it out of key. Like, it's too much glitch. And honestly, that is kind of cool, but just like, too much of that is just creating a mess. And then it's happening here, and it's just like a giant mess. And see, it's like I think you're placing too much emphasis on like glitch and like craziness, and not enough on like the actual foundations. Like, get the synths a little bit cleaner and less like low mid range, less like woo. And get better drums and stuff, and I think it would be a lot cleaner, because this is just like kind of a mess. But yo, thanks for sending that one through. Glitchier than worse. This next one is from Owl3. We got some nice deep minimal. Actual deep house too, not like Oliver Heldens deep house. To make. Oh, this synth is very cool. I don't like the fade in though. Like whenever you're doing house music, you don't want to do a fade in, because it's not, you can't really mix it DJing wise, and it just feels wrong. But the synth is sick. Hey Aaron, what's good, man? Oh, this is nice. Kick is falling behind though. This is actually a great groove, and the synth is really cool, and everything that's happening is great. But the kick, I would get rid of the kick, and I would beef it up or use like a better sample. Like, dude, if you just dropped in like one of these, like big, fat, minimal kicks like I got, which are in like, see what I mean? That would just take this like. What you're doing with the bass line is so cool too. And the hi-hats are fine for lo-fi house. It's just that kick would really bring it to life. And yeah, give it like a proper intro and outro without the fade in and fade out, because that never works for house music, and DJs won't want to play it probably. Kick can change it from mellow lounge. Yeah, and it's like you don't even need to make it like heavy club necessarily, right? We're not aiming for that. It's just like to make it smack a little bit more. The advice for the kick is just get a different sample, just like a... You know, like all of those. And it's not to make it like tech house or anything. It's just like to make it, you know, kind of smack a little bit more and groove better. Need to buy one single pack. Yeah, get one of the deep minimal ones out, because it'll really help this, I think. Because I would love to play this, honestly. If you do that, if you can give this an intro, a really great intro and a really great little outro, and then just switch out the kick, I'll play this in the mix. So, as a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and send you a message. Dope track, just new kick, and give it an intro plus outro, and I'll play in the mix. Send the link for the pack, or if you saw, it's literally $5. Hold up, I'll give you guys the link in the chat real quick. electronicsamples.com. Go on here, try out some of the house ones, and you'll find a kick that'll work really well. And they're all like $5, dude. You can't go wrong. And it's the best sounds, I'm telling you. Like, I've studied this stuff. It's not my track. I don't know how this works because I'm new. Maybe you could break down a bit how one can make a similar sound. All right, let's listen and see what's going on here. Oh, this reminds me of Locked Club, man. I think it's just like, you know, pretty good 909 or good 808 samples. You know, maybe beefed up a little bit using like a sample pack that's very much like an 808 through like a drum machine or through a preamp or something like that. Kind of sounds like a 909 kick. And then just like super distorted 808s. Like if you get like a trap 808, like I have them in here, like, you know, something like this. You know, like that kind of thing. But then pushing it even further with like an amp. And you can like filter into the amp too, like a notch or something. And yeah, I think it's a bit of that kind of stuff. Really not too hard to do, honestly. But I think it's one of those things, if you don't really know what it is, then you're kind of like, well, I don't even know where to start, right? Alright, let's hear this next one from Lucas Kid and Browser. These are some good electro drums. Okay, this synth is out of key. This. Okay, so to me, you have a cool track here. I think it's just getting a bit boring. Like, I think you could do more with automating the synths, different stuff, like, I see. Yeah, you need that sample for sure. I think it just needs a bit more, like, life. It's a bit too much of, like, the same loop for 4 minutes. And you could even maybe make this, like, shorter, too. Like, why not make it 3 minutes or, like, 2:30 or something, you know? But it's a nice little acid electro vibe. It just needs like more life and less of like the same repetitive over and over and over. But yo, thanks for sending that one through. This next one is from Partail, Skimmed. Trip Hop. That little chop right there was cool. To me, this is a bit too sleepy though. Like, you have a good groove with the drums. The synths I'm not crazy about. And like, it's just a bit too much of like a loop. Some effects to the drums. Yeah, and I think this stuff could build. It's like, there's no like filters opening. There's no like... It's just kind of like a lot of the same. And I think you could really bring that to life and make it not just like flat, you know? Alright, yeah. This next one's from Rockpile, Passion, circa 1999, 2000. They're using Jascola Buzz. Okay, now I want to Google what that is, because I got no idea. It's a DAW? Oh god, dude. Is this like a tracker? What? How are you gonna make music in something that looks like this? That's crazy. Had to program on. Like, I'm not even hating if that's like what you like to do, but this is crazy. This DAW, like, how is this thing even working? All right, hold up. We're getting some clicks. Cool, we back. Yeah, this is like, I mean, you could. You could. I mean, trackers, to me, I feel like the problem with trackers is like you're so limited by what's happening there, and you're so like fighting cobweb DAW. Literally, dude, it is like a cobweb DAW. But yeah, it's like when it comes to like trackers, it's like you're so limited by how that's working and all that stuff that goes along with just trying to get your sounds to work that it's like you really can't maximize it. Like, the way Ableton works is like, you know, you can really like get in here and play with these sounds and work with them and really like, you know, it's not such a struggle just to get the sounds running that it's like with a tracker, I feel like it's hard to really make, but then at the same time, like that element of struggle could be the thing that really brings it to life, right? Like, and that could really be what creates a certain type of sound. But to me, it's like, it's too much fighting against the actual thing that you're using to get anything like super dope. Anyway, thanks for sending that one through though. I've never heard of Jascola Buzz. That is crazy. There were a lot of different trackers like that back in the day though. Enchantment table production. Sounds like a set it does, bro. Yo, yeah. This sounds like it's like a 100 kilobyte MP3. Okay, but it sounds like, okay, I don't know what's going on with that. Try re-exporting and sending it. Alright, let's hear this one from Geo Vancos. Alright, work customers. Recorded speakers on the yeah, just re-export it. It's probably some random like thing. If you're using FL Studio, it probably like exported in like a terrible voice memo study. Yo, you thought making music in a tracker was hard? Try making electronic music with voice memos. Okay, I get where you're going with the progressive techno kind of vibe here. Seen that artwork at Art Basel. I think what's wrong here though is it's just you need a fatter kick, you need like better drums. Cause these kind of progressive things are cool. And this is huge, but yeah. It's just like better kick, better hi-hat, better clap, and this whole thing would sit a lot better to me. Because it's actually a good little groove for sure. Gotta do more. Hey, yeah, I'm definitely doing more streams, guys. I'm doing it twice a week. I used to do 3 times a week back in the day. To be honest, I kind of burnt myself doing that. Like, I think it's better if I do 2 per week, where it's really solid and we all know what day it is, than like 3 and then end up not being able to do it in a little while. Because that was kind of what happened. It's like after like a year or 2 of that, I just like, I needed a break. I'm trying to do this like sustainable now so that we can actually like not just burn out. But yeah. Nice track. Honestly, I like the groove. I just think the main drums could be better samples. 2 streams or chill. Yeah, exactly. And it's not even like trying to be like chill. Like, I'm definitely trying to work hard here with all this. Keep in mind though, there's a lot of other work I'm doing too. And it's just like so that I can actually like sustainably do this. Giorgio, is that you? These things are great, but your kick sucks. Like that kick isn't doing it. You need a better kick for sure. So can I send it back to you in DM? Yeah. Just DM that to me. Yeah, this is great. What's happening here with these synths and this What is it? The I Feel Love type synth. It's just that kick, and also your main hi-hat. I think it could be less of like a tss and more of a ch. Yeah, snare's cool, and I think the snare would hit better if it was like a better kick under it. Oh, turn up the bass here also. The bass is way too quiet, and honestly, the filter on the bass could be a lot more open as well. How can I fix the kick? Don't use this kick. That's the first thing. Ditch this sample completely and just start with a better sample, which I linked. Hold up. I'll put it in the chat again. I got a ton of kicks on electronicsamples.com that will work for this. Just flip through some of the templates. And just like one of those progressive or one of those techno kicks, I think would really bring this to life. Alright, this next one is from Pro Elite. How many more we got going? Alright, guys. Let's listen to this one. MLNK. There we go. This is cool, but your kick's a bit too loud. Like, I feel like you could balance this a bit better and turn your percussions up a lot. Dude, some of the things you guys say. Yo, this one common, dog. This is a good track though. Auntie getting sturdy to it. Honestly, this lead. I think you could get to the drop a bit sooner. And do more of like building up. This is a great little track though. Honestly, just turn the kick down a little bit, or like maybe don't turn the kick down, but turn your other main drums, like the main hi-hat, the main clap, turn those up a bit. And then, yeah, work on the break a little bit. But if you do those, send it to me, man, because I would love to play that in the mix. That's definitely a cool track. Alright, this next one is from KNC Art. I'm gonna guess it's concert. So no problem, JHM. That's crazy. It's your first track. I guess it helps, huh? The templates. Okay, this one is like definitely missing a lot of low end with the kick and the bass. I don't know if that's because you're like cutting it too hard with an EQ. Or maybe just like this is actually a great track. It just needs more like full low end with the kick and the bass. And also this, the that like aggressive evil synth, I think could be a little bit less subdued. Like it sounds like you have a filter in there or something. Try turning the filter up. Like, this is a great track. I would honestly love to play this in the mix as well. Just get the low end a bit fatter, like cut the kick and bass less. And then yeah, that synth is just, it's missing the extra like 10 or 20%. Even like maybe a bit more distortion on it or something to just kind of push it over the edge. But if you do those things, send it to me. I would love to play this in the mix. Alright, here is, okay, I already played one from you, so we're going to go to the next one here, so we got Everybody Once. Wait, did Yaya send me that track yet? Nah. Okay, let's hear this. Tree of Life. Okay, this one's tight, but bring the kick up. And not the rumble, like specifically the kick. Because this kick sample isn't hitting. Again, like you need like one of these. Gonna play. You know what I'm saying? It's just like too thin of a kick sample. And it sucks because everything else is pretty dope. You could definitely bring up the sub though and the rumble as well. Also, I don't like the synth. And I'm like, I think this synth, you could use the same patch and do something cool. But one, it's like the notes are kind of just like it's kind of random, and it also sounds like too reverbed. That synth sequence is really cool, but yeah, just get the kick and bass a lot fatter. Alright, this one, let me go to, oh yeah, here we go, guys. Alright, this is one that was sent in before. It got messed up. I don't know what happened there. Let's hear this one from Yaya. Yaya. Oh yeah, dude, it's still exporting super low. I don't know what's happening here. Yeah. Alright, well, while you figure that out, we're going to play this next one from Opal Dusk. It's SoundCloud. Makes me feel like a minion from Despicable Me.
You have a right to kill me.
I talked to a minion, and this is what he said. A yeet. This is like some EBM. No, this artwork's actually crazy.
Without judgment.
This is cool. I feel like it's missing that extra like 10-15% like craziness to really be insane though. Like I was listening to Blush Response yesterday, like that one track In or whatever. Like there's a lot. It could be a bit fatter, I think, the basses, and I think your sub could be better. I think your kick could be better. Also, to be honest, takes too long to cut to the chase. You gotta just let those drums come in sooner.
You have a right to kill me.
Oh, this lead is cool. Yeah, like, dude, you just need that extra element of, like, pushing it, like, more distortion, more, like, glue, you know, to really make all that crazy, I think. Alright, but thanks for sending that one through, Opal Dusk. This next one is from Saint Gisa, guess? I don't know, but... Not that effect of don't do the triplets there. Okay, this, you definitely have a track here. You need a better kick though, and the kick needs to be louder. What's the link to the Discord? Hey, it's in the description. It's always the low ends. It's not always. A lot of the time, though, that is the thing that people don't realize is like, you know, when you ask, oh, how do I make the track better? Well, that a lot of times is like, you know, 50% of what's making the track so good, especially when it comes to techno or like house. Yeah, that kick is just not doing it. That's what you need. All right, this one's from Radvias. Hard techno, baby. This is sick, dude. I think it's just your kick and bass. I would do a different kick sample and bring the rumble up a little. This is a great track. It's just that the engineering. Hold up. Kinetic fall. Send it to me. Just use a better kick sample and bring the rumble up. Cause yeah, that was a great track, dude. Like melodically, oh my god, not this again. Melodically, like everything that's happening there and the sounds are sick. You just need to like definitely do a different kick and it'll all come together. Alright, let's hear this next one from, yeah, like I honestly don't have much to say other than that. And this is just like a great little, that melody was sick. Radvies. Yeah, man, no problem. Brick Bandits. Hey, I've heard Rotens. I've heard people say the same thing about the rumble. It's like, how did that happen? Like, why did people start using a rumble in their track? But yeah, I think it's that. I think it's because it's just like, well, this is what's happening in the club. And then it evolved into this whole different thing like it is now, you know? This is a nice, chill Jersey beat, honestly, man. Like, get an artist on this. This is like the type of club, Jersey club, where I think you could really get a singer. I would turn all the kicks up, though. And you can make it a bit shorter, too. It doesn't really need to be 4 minutes. Like, that could be like 2.5, and you could get a singer on it, or like an artist, and it would be beautiful. Alright, let's hear. Thanks for sending that one through, though. Definitely a sick little track. Let's hear this next one from Cade. Right now. Okay, this one, you actually have a cool little deep house groove. I think you need more of a 909 kick, though. This, to me, sounds like it's like a hip-hop kick or something like that. and it's not really it's not doing it for me.
Yeah.
Cause if you had like a nice punchy 909, like I'll show you. Like I've got one here I really like. Like if you had something like this, it would really come to life.
Right?
And even bring up the hi-hat and the clap a little too. It's a nice little groove, but I think that kick is gonna make a big difference. Alright, let's do the next one from Tiger. JHM, hey man, no problem. See you next time. This is cool. It needs more of a bass line though. Like I get where you're going with this like Boards of Canada type of vibe. I think yeah, you just need like some more like real low end, and like the bass line would really I think drive it. And it could really give this like a home, just like I was doing with that other track where it's like the solid saw wave low bass. I think it would just really bring this to life. Like that's all that's really missing there. And I think it could be a little less crunchy too, like some of the drums and the synths and stuff. It could be a bit cleaner, but alright, let's hear this next one from Don Leek. Or Don Leek, I don't know how to say that. Okay, this one is like your hi-hats could really use some like shaping. Like I'll show you what I mean. Like okay, so you hear how these right now are like that, and then if I add this shaper box where it's like a kind of like side chaining. Alright, well that's gonna sound like garbage right now, but see how it's like kind of makes it groove more? You need that on your hi-hats. Also, the rumble where it's like stop and start is not good. Where it's like that sounds terrible. Just keep that should just be like a like steady 16th notes. And I think it needs a bit more of like a rolling, like this would sound great with like a side trance bass over top of everything. It just needs something more in the mid range. Alright, let's hear this next one from Yaya. Here we go. Said you made the artwork taking a picture of GTA. That's tight, dude. That does look like some good lo-fi house vibe. Yeah, no problem, Donald. Definitely keep sending tracks through on the next streams. Oh, that chop is cool. This one's cool. It's just getting a bit boring. Like, I think there's not enough variation. And I think the arrangement is a little bit longer than it needs to be. Like, you could cut a lot of these parts in half. Oh, that's cool at the end. Yeah, I just think it gets a little bit flat at some parts. just like long, and it's a cool track though for sure. All right, next thing that went through. This next one is from Finn. Mix is awful. I don't know how to mix. Oh man. Oh boy, here we go. Well, ideally the mix is gonna kind of like fall together. All right, yeah, I'll pull that up. Well, we can get through these first. Yeah, like this isn't mixing to me, dude. The problem is not the mix here. It's like these sounds are too sleepy. Like when you're thinking about mixing, it's not really mixing. It's more so you need to like use a better kick, a better drums, like, you know, that organ is like kind of terrible. Not even the MIDI, but just like the actual like sound is just too sleepy. It's really that. It's not really like mix wise. All right, let's hear this one because he's been sending it through. Finally works. Here we go. Okay, the bass is like detuned. It's not sounding good to me. It sounds like it's out of tune with the organ. And this is a cool groove, but that detuning is messing it up. Like it's like this giant fart in the middle of the track. Is that a vacuum cleaner? Yeah, the vacuum cleaner sound would be tight. I think you could chop it more. Like, it'd be cool if it was like, psh, psh, you know, it hits and then stop and. And you actually have a nice groove. I would just keep bringing it to life and work on the fart bass, the detuned fart bass. Okay, kick is too loud and it's not a good kick sample. I would try to get more highs and mids out of it. Oh god. Also, your rumble is too small. Like, you need to turn the rumble up, and the rumble is too much like reverb. Also, I think this could really use something under it. Like, you have your drum groove, you have your 303. But you need more of a... Like, it'd be great if you had, like, a Reese bass or, like, a side bass or some kind of thing that could just be, like, against it. Because this is actually a great 303 line. Also, your drums, yeah. So like I said about the kick and the rumble, and then also your hi-hats. You need some more groove in the hi-hats, like maybe some more elements. And you need a hi-hat. Right now, it's too thin. It's too much high-end, and you need to turn the hi-hat up a bit too. All right, let's hear this next one from 42. This is a cool electro groove. Your kick though, the kick sample is not the one for me. It's too thin, and I think you could get like a fatter, you know, 808 style kick. Like, oh, those are great. Wow. Hang on, I'll fix this. I don't know why this happens. I think it's because I use Black Hole 2CH and it just kind of sucks. Like, yeah, these are like more of that 808. And then this one's just like getting buried a bit. Greetings, hey, Jay Sparkling, what's good, man? And these synths need more like distortion and texture. It's just a bit too flat for me right now. Alright, let's hear this one from Fabrizio. $42. Your second drop was cool. Honestly, better than the electro part, in my opinion. This, you have a cool vocal that. But it's like the execution of your track. Like, the kick is too small. The hi-hats are too small. And that da-na-na-na-na-na, I'm not crazy about that. It sounds too major. It's like not really matching the like techno vibe. You know, it's like kind of breaking that. Appreciate the streams. Hey, Ritrix, man. I'm not stopping, I promise. I'm glad to help you guys out, you know? I just love that I can like lend my ear here and kind of show you guys what's good. Head to head off. Alright, Ohala. Catch you next time, man. DJ Double D, no problem. Definitely keep sending tracks through on the streams. I love to watch people like kind of evolve too. Like we hear like their first track they sent in, like it might be today, and then like, you know, 2 or 3 streams later they're making better tracks. But yeah, this one, you know, you have a nice idea. It's just the execution is not doing it for me. And I think like that bass line in particular, you could really work on. Alright, how many? Okay, we got a few more. Let's hear this next one from Lost Coconut. A sub? Nah, I have no sub. You don't need it. Like, all you need is just like either good headphones or like some KRK Rockets. Literally, like you don't need much else. This is alright. It's a bit sleepy. Like you have a good idea here. It's just kind of like, alright, like where is this going, you know? And you could make this really evolve with like some synths. Or maybe like the bassline synth opening up on the filter or something. It's just a bit too sleepy for me right now. Alright, let's hear the next one from Trey J. He's been in here most of the stream actually. And second drop. Yeah, see like some kind of new element that could come in during the break maybe. Because I'm in the production part and I didn't play it. Yeah, work on the mix and really, like I said, just the sound selection. Okay, this one, I actually like that synth, that but the synth sound is kind of like it's too sleepy. Fabrizio, send that track once you finish the action. Send it to like another stream when you actually finish the track. Okay, over here it's a bit too full. Like there's too much happening. So, and also you need a bit more drums. Like this would sound great with like a percussion loop or like. You know, some of this kind of like live percussion, like something to bring it to life and make it a little bit less rigid. I think it's a bit too like just the same thing over and over. And then you get over here and it's too full of synths and not enough percussion. Anyway, guys, I think that is going to be the last one for today. I'm getting kind of tired here, as you guys can probably tell. And we're pretty much at the end of the list. I'm going to be streaming same time again Saturday. So definitely don't miss it. I'm going to make an announcement video next few days. So hopefully we'll get some more people in the stream. Thanks everybody who came through. I love doing these. You know, it's great to just connect with the community. Hop in the Discord if you haven't already. Say what's up. Maybe if you guys want to go in here and give each other some feedback on some of these tracks that are in here, you know, I would love that. And I'll hop in the Discord tonight and talk to you guys. Really great seeing you guys again. I love you all. Peace.